Is it recording? Oh my god. That's my face. You can see the microphone here. Sorry. Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, hi, welcome. I'm Flowerdilly. I mostly play horror games, indie games, and sometimes action games depending on the time of the day and the day of the week. Now, this is probably a completely different intro to what you're used to hearing. That's because it's my old intro, and that is because I've only just started making this recent shift into doing horror ARG analysis, which everyone seems to like, so I'm probably going to keep that up alongside my gaming videos. But that is the premise of my channel. I do horror analysis and I talk about video games and play video games, so if you're interested in that, make sure to leave a comment down below, or like the video, and subscribe to join the Silly Dillies. So, to start off, this video is basically just a Q&A for my 200 subscriber special, and it was what was recently winning in my poll that I had put on my posts the other day. I think horror ARG analysis is the most popular one now that I've checked back on it as of recording, so I'm just going to do this for my 200 subscriber special, and then for my 300 subscriber special I'm going to do a horror ARG analysis because those take a little bit of time to do and I don't want to stress myself out. So I got questions. Oh, like, look at the questions, guys. Yeah, I got asked a lot of questions in the comments of my last video, which was my analysis on the Left 4 Dead ARG made by this guy called whatever is up here because I just forgot. Yeah, so basically I'm just gonna go into basic trivia about myself because I want to get the boring stuff out of the way that nobody really cares about, so cut to that, I guess. Okay, so my name is Flowerdilly. I go by Dilly on this channel as well. I am 19. I have 2 cats, one called Bullet and one called Pip. Pip Boy for the long. Yes, it is Fallout based. I also named Bullet while I was playing Left 4 Dead because it's amazing. So yeah, he's called Bullet because I was playing Left 4 Dead at the time. And yeah, so I have 2 cats, 19, and I did games design development in college, so that's all the boring stuff out of the way. Just jump into the questions. Okay, so got the trusty phone here, as seen earlier. Let me look at the black. Let's peek. Yeah. Oh, that's clean. Anyways, first questions are done by Glitz and Glam. It was a multi-question. As you can tell, a lot of people asked a decent amount of questions, so I'm sorry if this is too long, but I want to answer them all, so deal with it. Okay, so first question is, what inspired your YouTube name? So if anyone who has breathed near me, known me, spoken to me, and has heard of my actual name knows that I love flowers, I live flowers, I breathe flowers, I am a huge nerd about flowers. I have books. I have books on them, like insane amount of books. I can't speak today. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm not really going to cut most of this out, so you're going to have to deal with this. I'm very sorry. But yeah, also I used to have this like major problem where I used to be really late to a lot of shit. So yeah, I used to always get told not to dilly-dally, so hence the name Silly Dillies, and Flowerdilly kind of put the two together, you know. But next question is, what are your top 3 animes if you have any? See, I'm not the biggest watcher of anime. I do like anime. I do have anime figures. I do have anime merch, as seen by the beautiful Donkey Kaminari I have in the back of my thing. But I'm not a frequent watcher of it. I do have manga, but it's like up there. I would say my top 3 at the moment are Demon Slayer, Delicious Dungeon, and I can't remember. Oh my goodness, guys, the world is ending. I don't even know anything about myself, to be honest. Oh, okay. Demon Slayer, Delicious Dungeon, In Case I'm Not Me. Mostly because it is the funniest little back alley romance anime I've ever seen, and I've watched it since I was a kid, and it always gave me a few giggles, so yep, that's that question. I am actually, side note, I was planning on watching that new anime that came out. I can't remember the name of it, hold on. Gachakata? I can't remember. It's here. I mostly only watch it because these guys in it and they look hot, and I'm pretty sure my sister is like sick of me standing in the doorway to her room, like with my phone out playing edits like this. Ooh, okay, so the next question is, what are your top 3 YouTubers? So sorry. That would be Daz Black, especially his Off the Hook channel. Him and Will are really, really funny. And then Drama Queen. I know she's not gonna see this, but girl, I love your makeup, like, so much. It's so pretty. And Not Malcolm, because I like seeing EA burn, because I hate EA as a company. I like seeing people shit on EA. It makes me happy. Next question is, what is your favorite animal? This may seem out of whack, because I do have cats. And I have a lot of Highland cow stuff in my room. Those are probably within my, like, top 3. But I have to say bats. I love bats. They're the freaking cutest, especially fruit bats. They're adorable. What are your top 3 games? Left 4 Dead, Resident Evil, and probably Dead by Daylight. I don't know, it's weird. I don't like Dead by Daylight, but then again, who likes and enjoys Dead by Daylight at the moment? But, like, it's a game I always go back to. It's like a toxic relationship. You always go back to each other in the end. What is your favorite thing in your background? I'm gonna assume you mean, like, my backdrop here. Like, everything going on here, like, in my room. I would say either my Snoopy plushie, which you'll see in the background of my videos, or probably Raven, which is one of my... Oh, Jesus, girl. She's been a bit difficult. My Raven Queen doll. Yes, if... This does look weird, I know, but I am an avid doll collector. I love dolls. Monster High, I love the High. I do have Wednesday. She's being blocked out by Thank You. Thank You! Move. You can kind of see Wednesday. I've also got Bianca, Blondie Locks. A lot of you probably don't even know what this is, and I do have a G3 Dracula doll, but I am obsessed with this one. She's one of my favorite ones that I own. I had to fix her hair up when I got her, but I do love her a lot. She is super uber cute. But yeah, it'd either be that or my phone dropping apparently. It'd probably be that or these guys up here. You probably can't see them very well. Microphone! You probably can't see them very well. Why are you a flashbang? This mic is... Mic? My favorite thing would probably be... Stop blinding them. Your beauty. These guys. They're really stupid and they're really soft looking and I love them. And they make me happy whenever I'm playing horrendous horror games. Please don't fall. It's probably gonna fall some point during this video. If it does, yeah. Okay, next question is, who are your mains in games? If I was to pick mains in games, I'd probably go with Dead by Daylight and Left 4 Dead. If I'm playing Dead by Daylight, my mains are Skull Merchant and Nancy Wheeler. Cause, yeah, I love them. And if it's Left 4 Dead, Ellis and Zoe. Ellis and Zoe. Nobody compares. Nobody compares. What's your favorite food? Noodles. If I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm I'm not this size for no reason. I love noodles, like, more than anything. Noodles and chicken, especially fried chicken. Lord have mercy. What is your favorite thing to do when recording? I'd probably say reading. I'm a major reader and writer. I like reading and writing, both horror and romance. I also like reading about flowers, because again, huge flower nerd. yeah, I can attest, huge flower nerd. What is your least favorite part of making these videos? I'm assuming you mean the ARG video? Definitely recording the script that I've written, because when I'm reading the script, sometimes my eyes don't pick up what my brain is thinking, and like, then because of that, my mouth isn't following the words that are being said, so I end up going to Sunny was walking in a nice park to the park was Sunny on a nice walk. Does it make sense? No, but it involves a lot of takes, a lot of time, and a lot of, oh my god, why am I doing this again? What is your favorite part of making video? Videos and content. There's a lot of things I like about making content. One is the actual process of making it. As much as there are like parts where it's a bit like, I would rather be doing anything else right now than this, but you know, to make something you've got to have that part of it. I'd probably say that I think sharing it and like discussing it with other people is like the fun part of making content. Like when you've made a video and you just kind of send it out there and you don't know how it's gonna go. I did not know how my Left 4 Dead ARG was gonna go, but it definitely went better than I thought, and I had a lot of people to talk about it with, and it was pretty fun. And there's a sense of satisfaction from making something you really enjoy and putting it out there for other people to see. But anyway, what are my top 3 songs? Ooh, I shouldn't have asked this question. Okay, my favorite, most ever favorite song is definitely Golden Brown by the Stranglers. If there was a song I could get injected into my veins, you bet it's Golden Brown. And then probably for 2, it'd be Bad Dream by Sonic Creations. It's like a remix song. I've been kind of into those recently, considering they're all over TikTok. And probably for my second one, I think it's called Hey by Lucy 4, I don't know. I'll put the name here, because I don't know how to say it, but yep, those are my top 3 songs. Okay, moving on to the next person. This is, I'm gonna say Mia Allen. It could be Maya Allen 2013, but I've seen you all on my videos, girl. Or guy. Or them. I'm gonna be doing none of that. Okay, so their first question is, who is your favorite final girl? Now, I'm probably gonna say Sydney Prescott for this one, because I'm a big fan of the Scream franchise. It's a classic. Either that or Laurie Strode. Both of them are pretty neat. What's your favorite horror franchise? And well, if you can count Stranger Things, I'd say Stranger Things. Season 5 was a pile of dog but like, if I could count Stranger Things, that one. If not, still sticking to Scream. Oh, will you stream on YouTube? Yes, if I can figure out how to do it and get the opportunity to do it, I will start streaming on YouTube, because I'm not 100% the biggest fan of Twitch. Like, I like Twitch, don't get me wrong. It's just, I know I'm gonna get more people watching if I'm on YouTube, because a lot of people are on YouTube more often than they are on Twitch. I feel like people are only on Twitch to make content, not watch content. So, that's that. The last question is, what is your favorite movie? Oh, wait, hold on. Let me just pick that up real quick.
Yeah, baby, listen. We got the client here. We looked at your tape, and we think we might have a real Hercules goes bananas angle on this thing. So we want you to come back in.
Yep.
It's a call
Wow.
back, okay? I gotta be in a circle wipe across town. I'll see you at 10, alright?
Cool. For those of you who don't know what that's from, that is from Hoodwinked. It is my favorite childhood movie, and still is to this day. If you're talking about non-animated movies, I definitely say Zombieland, but it's probably gonna fall some point during this video. Yeah, I knew you were gonna fall. Anyways, I'd definitely say Zombieland or Zombieland Double Tap. Those two are like movies. I love them so much. But yeah, my favorite movie overall in the entire universe is Hoodwinked. It is amazing. If y'all want to see me do a video talking about that, to have a break from my usual horror content, let me know, because I will definitely cover that movie and everything on it. So, next question is from your boy Cruiser. And for those of you who don't know, he's in my other videos, and he's in my Bent by Daylight series alongside my friend Pacific, who is also in my Left 4 Dead series I just started recently. They're really funny, and I love them both to bits. Pacific more or less like a little brother. An annoying one. Definitely an annoying one, but still a little brother. So, his first question is, what's a small thing that brings you joy? Small thing. Shiny things. I like shiny things, whether it be trash or jewels. I like shiny things. I love little shiny things. If it's not that, definitely rain. I love rain. Rain brings everyone peace. I'm not gonna lie, rain is just so good. Like, it's on top. What's your go-to karaoke song? I would probably say It's Tough to Be a God from El Dorado, because that beat slaps. If we're going for a non-cartoon song, probably Macarena, because I like Macarena. If you could have any fictional character's wardrobe, whose would it be? Don't ask me this question. I need all of their wardrobes. I need them all. Hold on. It's time to pull up Pinterest. Okay, if I had to pick, I'd say Martha May Whovier from The Grinch and Penelope Garcia from Criminal Minds, because those two be serving every look. Next question is, when do you feel most like yourself? When I'm eating, because food is amazing. I tend to just try and be myself as much as I can on here without being too, like, edited out. I don't like when people try and be a false person, like, false version of themselves on the internet, because, well, you're gonna get found out eventually, so why not just put it all out there already? What's your dream I can't speak today, guys. I'm really sorry. What's your dream job? Probably florist. I've always wanted to be a florist. I've always been interested in floristry and gardening and that sort of stuff. So, yeah, if I could be a florist, I would be a florist. Either that or a voice actor. I've always wanted to voice act in a video game or a TV show. I feel like that'd be, like, really fun. And then, obviously, a content creator, because content creation is also really fun. What are you expecting in the next 10 years?
Nothing.
What's the funniest thing that's happened to you recently? Funniest thing happened to me recently? My cat did jump scare the hell out of me, but that's probably the most funniest thing that's happened to me. Yeah, I think to me personally, I think that's the funniest thing that's happened to me recently. Which game show would you love to see turned into a TV show? I didn't read that right. I'm so sorry. Okay, last question he puts is, which game would you love to see turned into a TV show? Probably Left 4 Dead, Dead by Daylight, or No, I'm Not a Human. That'd be interesting. No, I'm Not a Human as a TV show would be pretty lit. But that's it for them. The next question is from Cook Addict 115. That's a very interesting username you have there, buddy. Okay. Who's your fave Left 4 Dead character / infected, if you have any? Ellis. Ellis. I love Ellis. If Ellis was an infected, I'd still love Ellis. If Ellis was not Ellis, I'd still love Ellis. If all the Ellis fans are dead, I'm dead. So, yeah. Ellis. My favorite infected's probably gotta be the Hunter or the Witch. I don't know, those just look the coolest to me. But yeah, do you have a favorite show or series? Z Nation is my top dog. I love Z Nation. I rewatch Z Nation. I love 10K and Dog. They're my favorite duo. They're the only duo that should ever exist, to be honest. Let's be fair. If I had to pick another one, though, probably a series of unfortunate events, because again, just nostalgia value from that. Okay, the last question is, what's your favorite and least favorite map in Left 4 Dead? Okay, I'm probably gonna either say the No Mercy one is my favorite and Swamp Fever is my least favorite, because Swamp Fever goes so freaking slow. It is a pain in the ass, and it's really hard to navigate myself in that one, and I've been playing that one since I could walk, and I still get lost with my terrible sense of direction. But yeah, Blossom Raptor 4797 asks, favorite alcohol? I don't drink. And then Pacific I'm sorry, Pacific, I can't even say your name today. What's up with me? Pacific Raven asks, breast or thighs? Now, I've been waiting for this question. For those of you who can't see, I just loaded up Uber Eats. You wanna know why? Because I love KFC and I love chicken, and I know exactly what this question means. I am a breasts woman myself. I like me a good chicken breast, slapped between 2 pieces of bread with some hot honey, mayonnaise, and anything else spicy inside of it with a little bit of lettuce. And don't forget to add the delicious KFC fridges on top of that, because oh my goodness, yes. But anyways guys, that was the end of the Q&A. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to join the Silly Dillies and see some more of my content. My next video will be a Left 4 Dead video. That's what I was trying to say. And my next big ARG will be covering Gilbert Garfield, because it's Gilbert Garfield. But yeah, I love you all so much. Thank you guys so much for 200 subscribers and nearly 300 subscribers. I can't keep up with you guys. But yeah, love you all so much. Mwah. Stay amazing. Goodbye.